I hope this one takes. Hi Mom, you have a package coming tomorrow or the next day. I did get it in the mail to you. Let me look and see if I've got that thing in my wallet. No, that's the Walmart deal. I've got a tracking number someplace, Mom. There it is. I lost my glasses, my reading glasses in the bedroom. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to write down the tracking number and hold it up to the camera for you. Ooh, okay, I got a pen here somewhere. Let's see if I can read that small. I have to do it smaller. Okay, got it written down. Oh, see if you can see all that. That's the tracking number. I'll hold it up here for a minute. I've had a very involved morning of it. Started out taking first I had to go by the post office and mail a package to Mom, and then I had to take my son Brandon to Walmart. Then I came back by, dropped him off at work and picked up something for my son Nick and Linda. And I need to put that back in my pocket. Then I got back here and I checked Facebook, and on the private messages I sent Mom the information on the package, and then a former friend of mine, and I say former because he is now blocked on Facebook and blocked off of my phone, goes to private messaging and hits me up telling me, I need to borrow some money. It's an emergency. And I asked him what kind of emergency. It's life or death. All I need to borrow is $150. I used a couple of words with him. One's a 4-letter word that he finds offensive. The first 3-letter word was, I said, you need to get a job. And if you need money, you need to W-O-R-K. You need to work. You're not too good to do it. I've known this guy. He's considerably younger than I am. Well, everybody's considerably younger than I am, but you know, my best friend Jerry, my pastor, and I are all relatively in the same age group there. And the three of us are retired, and yet all three of us still work. You see Jerry out hustling all the time. You see my pastor out doing all the time. And though you guys only see me in here in my office, I make money in here. It's not a man cave. Also, I'm out doing all the time. If you need money, work. It's a real simple concept. Well, he got mad and called me a few choice names. You don't know what it's like. I have been dead broke. At one point, my wife and 4 sons and I were homeless for about 2 weeks. I have slept on other people's couches during that 2-week period. And we survived. I've been so broke I couldn't pay attention. We survived. What is the one common denominator? We, and I mean we as a family, always worked. That 4-letter word. Only it's 6 letters if it's W-O-R-K-E-D. We always hustled. Yeah, I have more than a lot of people, but guess what? I have less than a lot of people. And my best friend and his wife, that's all they do, all they've done their entire adult lives is work. They've lived in the same house for I don't know how long. It's a nice home, but it's an older home. It's up on a hill. And they've lived there. They're great people. Love them with my whole heart. And, you know, the friends I have, my church friends especially, you look at Mike Deoust and Matt Stanley, 2 young men I've adopted. The thing about both of them, they work. Matt is always busy. Mike has a fire extinguisher company with his dad. His dad, David, works. He's recharging fire extinguishers all the time. You know, you look at all my church family, they all work. And they all love each other and care about each other. I shouldn't get off on a tirade about this. This guy lives, I don't know where he lives now. He used to live between Sulphur and Plainview on Highway, I think that's 177. There's a few areas like Carousel Farms. There's a feed store my wife likes to use, and he used to live up by the feed store. He's a younger guy, not married, no children. I'm not going to name his name. I don't even know if my wife knows him or not, but I've known him for a long time. there used to be a group of us that would go looking for Sasquatch and werewolves and all that as a hobby, and he was one of that group. I figure the next person he's going to hit up is going to be a friend of mine we call Ghost Wolf. I'm not going to name his name. He lives up in Edmond. But the thing about all these guys, they all work. The other ones do. And this one guy, I don't know what he's ever done. I'll get off that tirade now. It's been an involved, busy morning. I've got to make some phone calls and pay some bills here in a minute. And after that, hopefully my wife and I can go do something. My son Brandon is staying on longer because if he doesn't, a young lady that works with him at Sooner Foods would have to work by herself, and she's kind of a family. We kind of adopted her. She's precious. She's my granddaughter Aurora's best friend, and she didn't need to be in that store by herself. One thing I did notice while we were out and about, man, the highway patrol, sheriff's office, and local police are all over the place. I think they're still looking for Cameron Jenkins and think he may be in this area. I don't know. I will keep an eye peeled and pew pew at the ready. Now, I'm going to have to get off of here. It's Friday, and Fridays are really hard on me. Know this crazy old man with the funny hat loves you? I do. I want you to thank God for your blessings, because whether you want to admit it or not, you are blessed. And like that sign right there says, be kind. Always and ever be kind. Love you, God bless you, and bye.